Rakadabia, Shata, Rakadabiana, Eroi, Itakatata, Rakadabia, Ushakatea, Rakadaba, Rakadabia, Isanaba, Dada, Labaka, Isakoto, Labianaba, Tataya, Rakodabala, Rakatara, Ilabianaba, Isanaba, Isakata, Ilabianaba, Irakataya, Rekodabala, Labianaba, Isababa, Rakada, let your image on now. Let your image rise. Let your image rise. Let your image rise. Let your image rise. Somebody shall fire. Shall fire. Shall fire. Shall fire. Lift up your two hands today. I declare the word of the Lord over my life. A little one. A little one. A little one shall become 1,000. A small one shall become a great nation. If you believe it, shout it loud, amen. Thunder it again, a little one shall become 1,000. A small one shall become a great nation. Say the Lord will hasten it in his time. And the time is now. 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 Shall fire. Shall fire. Shall fire. Shall fire. Wherever you have your place sheet of paper, remember the title is and the Lord wrote my destiny. And the Lord wrote my destiny. Number one, you are going to write this. Write your name. Jerry has become 1,000. Jerry has become a great nation. Look at that. Write it. As you are praying, be writing it. As you are praying, be writing it. A little one has become 1,000. A small one has become a great nation. Ilabalaya, Rekotobaloya, Ishakata, you become 1,000. One person becoming 1,000. One person becoming 1,000. One person. Jesus, capacity of 1,000 inside of one person. Favor of 1,000 inside of one person. Victory of 1,000 inside one person. Access of 1,000 inside one person. Glory of 1,000 inside one person. Rising of 1,000 inside one person. Acceleration of 1,000 inside person. Somebody prayer. Somebody prayer. Somebody prayer. Somebody prayer. I see you in the spirit. You are writing the name of your children. You are writing. You are writing. God said, go ahead. Go. Write it. Write it. Look at the bear. Write the vision. Write the vision. Make it plain. Look at the Rakadabia, Ichakata, my God, my God, my God, Ilagakana, Irabayada. Today is prophetic, today is prophetic, today is prophetic, today is prophetic. Rakadabia, Ichakata, you have become 1,000, you have become 1,000, Lakadabia, you have become a great nation. Lakadabia, the Lord will hasten it in this time. The time is now. 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 Udokotaba. Urakadaba. Izakadaba. Elekorosa. Elapiraba. Ishakada. Oropodoka. Elabira. Ishakada. Elabira. Akada. Adabia. Ishoboda. Ekorosa. Elabiraba. Shabada, Ilakoda, Elabira, Ishabada, Ayaba, Akata, Elabira, Erekeda, Elabira, Shadaba, Erokoda, let your image on let your image rise. Let your image rise. Call your name fully as a Jerry is here. Has become 8,000. My God, let your image thunder like fire. If I were you, I would not joke with this time, because favor of 1,000, capacity of 1,000, increase of 1,000, acceleration of 1,000, the sound of your image is resting on one person. Receive it right now. You have become 1,000. You have become a great nation. You have become 1,000. You have become a great nation. You have become 1,000. You have become a great nation. You have become 1,000. You have become a great nation. You have become 1,000. You have become a great nation. You have become 1,000. You have become a great nation. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now, right now, right now, right now. I don't know who needs to hear this. All the battles, they are raising for you. Let us swallow them. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. You have no idea. You have no idea. You have no idea. From one person to another. Right now, let the Lord go to their dream. Let the Lord begin to want them. Let the Lord begin to want them. Let the Lord begin to want them to leave you alone. Let the Lord begin to want them to leave you alone. If they insist, whatever they are planning to send you away, let it go back to them. Let it go back. Return. 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 Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Somebody shall fire. Somebody shall fire. Somebody shall fire. Somebody shall fire. And Jesus asked Mary and Martha, where did you lay him? Where did you lay him? Where did you lay him? And they said to the Lord, come and see. Come and see. Come and see. And the prophet asked the prophet that was cutting down the tree, we have fell it. We have fell it. We have fell it. And he pointed where the axe head fell, and they met Elisha, and they said, the situation of the city is pleasant, but the water is bitter, and the land is barren. Elisha went to the spring, went to the source, went to the source. Where is the source of this problem? Where is the source of this challenge? Where is the source of this limitation? Where is the source of this rising and falling? Where is the source of this desolation? Where is the source of this battle? Where is the source? Where is the source? Where you are looking at might not be the source. Where you are looking at might not be the source. Where you are looking at, when the Messiah shows up, he goes to the source. He goes to the source. Where Where is the source? Where is the source? These are the last days of October. These are the last days of October. Where is the source of this shame? Where is the source of this rising and falling? Where is the source? Where is the source? Lift up your voice and shout fire! So fire, so fire, so fire, so fire. Say, I don't care. We are the source. I don't care. We are the source. Is right now by the power that raised Jesus from the dead. Source of delay, fire. Source of rising and falling, fire. Source of slow development, fire. Source of hormonal imbalance, fire. Source of confinement, fire. Source of paralysis, fire. Source of cancer, fire. Source of darkness, fire. Source of curses, fire. Source of bondages, fire. Source of sieges, fire. Say right now, you have to go. I destroy your source. I go to your source. I go to your source. I release fire. Fire, 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 fire. Open your mouth. Ikaya barakata. Where is the source? Look at the biaraba. Look at the biaraba. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at the bitter. Look at the biaraba. Isakotoba, Isakotoba, Rakarabiana, my God, Yabakoto, Elabiana, Oshokotoda, my God, Olakotoba, Lakatabiana, Jesus. Lekatabatata, Rakotobanochoya, Rakadabianaba, Rakotolaba, Rakatabalaba, Ishakotoda, Rakotoba, Irakatana, Ilababa, Yazakoto, Yababa, Irakotoda, Yababa, 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 Rababa, Irakotola, Rakadabia, Rababa, Jesus, 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 Jesus. Look at the bear. Enter shrines. Power of God. Enter altars. Power of God. Enter where they pour libation. Power of God. What is the source? Where did it come from? Where did it come from? From your source. Lebianaba, Ishakata, Lakoroba, Rakatabeta, Irababa, Irokotoba, Labianaba, Ishakata, Kaka, Tapata, Lakorobasha, Yapana, Rakadabia, Otokoto, Labianaba, Ishakotoba, Jesus, 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 Yakotopoto, Ilakatabaraba, Rakatabeta. Maya Bakotopa, Jesus, Egibokoto, Zakata, where did you lay him? Where is the sauce? Where is the sauce? Look at the Bianaba, Rakotopoto, look at the Biana. Everything has a sauce. Everything has a sauce. Everything has a sauce. Rakatabeta, Rakotobolosa, Lakatabia, Yababa. Kotola, Rakidaba, Shabada, Rakotola, Rakoda, Labianaba, Ishakoda, Rabianaba, Rakotola, Labianaba, Rakodoba, Rakotoya, Rakatoya, Ikatata, 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 Ilabiana, Irakotora, Ilabiana, Sokotopoto Patiana, Rekipani Coroso Codiana, Lakirabia Paputua Piano Bono, Rocapano Coromsana, it's Caribbean, it's Caribbean, Robo Gudesha, Ilabaya, Utukuroboto, Ilapanokutea, Lakatapia, Rakodababa, Rakadabiata, Rakatata, Lakorobaba, Rakatabita, Arabianaba, Rakataba, Rabana.